You see, left. I don't play like that, gang. I don't play them kind of games, gang. I ain't no dog neither. Wait, come on, gang. Who is this nigga? He wasn't even here last time. Y'all set me up. We know we in Memphis.
What we doing?
No,
That wasn't him. That wasn't him, man. That wasn't him.
Why you acting about this crack?
I don't know, man. That wasn't him. That wasn't him.
Listen, that's not me.
Why you about to
Don't do it no more. Don't have nobody else ask
all right, bro.
bullshit,
Okay, bro.
The man said he's smoking crack.
No, I don't smoke. That was then.
What do you mean by
So I did that, bam. And he got up. When he got up, he like, damn, my money gone. Who took it? That first thing I did, I said, man, I saw Cuz in his room with you. Whole time I ain't see nobody in the room with him. So he like, where he at? I'm like, he in there. So he walked out of there to go ask him, hey man, you been in this room? Right? So I ran over there. Before he could say something, I hit him. Boom! Now at that moment, if it meant killing him to protect the fact that I stole that little $17 out of his pocket,
That
I did that. Right? So listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? It don't matter.
Shout out Free Game Podcast, man. Them boys always be coming through with the fire motherfucking interviews. This man be doing his research. Shout out Mr. Z's, man.
Now free game, I'm giving out free game. Look. Hey, man, look. I got this new water, man. No, man, no. This is the Artichoke H2O. Oh. Hey, man, it's energized. It's artesian, man.
energy?
Man, give you.
Oh, finna lose that
man. You
M.
gotta try it for me one time.
Why I look like that? Oh, I got the bubbles in there. Oh, when they do that, a lot of people know when you see all that in your water right there, that's the energy floating in your water. You see a piece of it.
Man, try it.
It's
watch.
what it is. It's what it is.
Watch, man.
That boy shit the hell out
That's
that
the best
bottle.
water.
Do it pop when you open it?
Nope.
You hear this?
Yeah.
Solid. I mean, it's good pressure on it.
Yeah, man. Watch.
I'm a water
It's a good water, bro.
Water can't be good.
It but carbon dioxide in there. You talking about water going?
Damn, why are you drinking like that?
Oh, they gay.
Told you,
That
man.
shit good.
Told you, man. Save me some.
But no, I can't do that, sir.
You cannot.
Welcome
Get
back.
straight to it, man. Shout out.
Cut.
Hey, look. Hey, welcome back to Giving Out Free Game. There will be some game giving.
I'm gonna give you some free game. Before you start,
Come on, man. I ain't even started the show
Get some
yet.
help. Get some help. Listen, you cannot be the person to start the camera, sit down, and do the show. They don't know what just happened before this started. They don't know. So let them know that you need help. Listen, if you're watching this, help him, please.
I can do all of it.
Come on, gang. You can't do all of this. Sometimes in life you gotta get some help.
Really, man.
Yeah, you gotta get some help. Okay, that wasn't professional at all. I'm famous now. I ain't like the last time when I came. I'm somebody now.
I know, man. But
Somebody
welcome back to the show, man. 607. Man, you know they love seeing us together last time.
Oh, we ain't up here together. I'm not.
You know what I mean?
Stop playing with me.
You know what I mean?
Stop playing with. Why you do that?
You know he mean, yeah.
I know
that.
I know that, bro. I know that, bro. For real.
He said you gonna be.
I'm not. I don't go that way anyway. I never went that way.
I already
ain't
know
never
it,
do no
man.
shit like that.
I already know
I
it, man.
thought you was insinuating that you wanted to do that. I was gonna let you know I ain't with that. I was gonna cut that off right there. I'll go, yeah. I was gonna cut that off the back. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that shit.
Man, hey, man, 607, I'm back in the city, man. I'm giving out free game. Hey, man, I want to jump right into it, man. Hey, man, what you guys say to the people that say 607 Unc ain't the same no more? They say, man, he ain't the same Unc no more.
Listen, let me say this, right?
You been changing. You still entertaining.
You can kind of tell when somebody about to die. Or when they're about to lose everything they got. They stay the same. See, life is kind of like a place where you got to progress to keep living, right? If you don't progress in life, then you can't never do nothing in life. See, listen, life ain't about being the same. Listen, I hate the trenches because the trenches like, nigga, I never change.
No, you don't. You love the trenches.
No,
you have all the trenches on your show.
Now listen to me. I love the trenches, but I hate the trenches because love and hate the same. Listen, I can prove love and hate the same because the same person that love you will once hate you once you make them mad. So love to hate the same. We're not going to act like this is a different type of emotion. It's the same emotion because I'll kill you for love and I'll kill you for hate. So we're not going to act like love and hate is different. Let's just keep it right there, right? But to continue on what I'm saying, I'm trying to say some real shit. You keep on stopping me from saying it. And I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that about your show, gang. Like I can't even.
You don't like that?
Yeah, I can't get my point across.
You did. You just got it across.
No, I ain't get my point across because they don't understand.
Well, keep going.
Listen, no, you ain't gonna control me. Stop trying to control me. Just ask your questions. That question over. If they ain't
Okay, I got
me-
one more. I got a couple questions today.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look. What you guys say about the dudes that be going to jail then get out? They act like jail cool. They try to make it seem like it. They try to glorify it like it, man. If you ain't never went to jail, man, you ain't no real.
Listen, only way jail is cool if you like. Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? When you go to jail, you be around all men, right? And then all you do is talk about is men activities. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Every man that love jail, right? Because listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I won't go to jail for nobody. Before I go to jail, I become a snitch. And then I told myself that. I said, I can't go to jail no more. I snitch before I go to jail. Because it's like, jail is kind of like, it's sort of like school. Right. Yeah, jail and school the same. A lot of people don't know. What would you give me that for? I got
to
my
dump
cup.
your
I'll keep my ass in my cup. I don't let nobody get a hold of my ass.
You drink them, though.
No, nobody get a hold of
you don't drink that.
You get a hold of my ass. You can do something to me.
Really? Let me see it.
I'm gonna keep my ass with me.
You
keep on fucking up all the questions. Now that question over. Every time you interrupt me, that question over. We gonna fuck your content real good. Question over. Every time you interrupt me, I'm gonna stop talking.
Next question.
Yeah, but it's a new thing now. Yeah, it's a new thing now. Every time I'm interrupted, I don't talk no more because you can't interrupt energy. You can't interrupt that.
I'm gonna make sure I don't do no more. That was last time.
It got to roll. That
was last time, bro.
What's that word? It got to be frequently.
Frequency?
Frequently.
Yeah,
it's something like that.
Yeah, frequently.
Hey, man, what you think about that thing, man, that was coming, man? They said it was aliens, man. The 3 Eye Atlas, man. Where is that now?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people don't know this, right? But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this. You gotta pay real close attention, right? Everybody always think they want to say, ancient. Ain't nothing ancient going on. Everything in history been going on, right? But they've been covering it up, right? I'm gonna say this, right? That 3 Eye Atlas, though it's coming, but it never left. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Everything that been here, and is gonna stay here. Why are you gonna leave and come back? Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody know in the world what's really going on, but the government gonna tell you it's not. But that's cool though, because like reality is like that. We live in a simulation. The simulation says whatever you believe come, whatever you think is, right? That's why I tell you gotta think it to all that to see it. They tell you the truth. Because if you don't believe it, then you will never see it, right? So a lot of people don't understand that. But one thing about the 3 Eye Atlas, I'm gonna say this. Did you know that long time ago, they actually saw the picture before, right? They saw the picture and it was they drew it on the, I don't know how they got it on the rocks, but they put it on the rocks. Like they put it on the rocks. No, that was stone.
Stone,
They put it on stone.
That's what it was.
Yeah, they drew it on stone, right? And they had the pictures of it looked like a dick.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I saw my mama. It's like a big, like they were praying to a big.
No, it didn't, man. You made that up.
I got to keep it real.
You made that up.
I got to keep it realistic. So anyway, the was in the sky, and they was looking at it. Listen, I'm keeping it real, right? Listen, that's some spook. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't believe it's
Hang on the side, I
right? Listen, I don't believe what nobody tell me. I don't believe another man's idea. Listen, I'm gonna live my life, all my life, and all I'm gonna do is think about another man's idea. They say it's a 3 Eye Atlas. What if I don't want to call it a 3 Eye Atlas? What if I want to call it a dick? See, I can call it what I want. It's my life. See, I'm not going to let you control me with your ideas. I'm not going to let the government control me with their ideas. I don't give a fuck what's in the sky. Listen, why everybody worry about what the fuck in the sky when they don't know who the fuck they is? Listen, I'm going to say this. You don't even know your fucking mama, right? Your mama, your whole life, been acting in front of you. And she been poisoning you at the same time.
What you mean by that?
Or she been giving you the food just don't kill you.
What you mean by that?
Your mama been doing that. A lot of people know this, right? So everybody need to go home and smack shit out their mama. Right, but when you smack your mom, you gotta smack her like this. No, look at my hand. You gotta smack yourself like too. Yeah, you gotta smack yourself
same
too.
time?
Right, yes, because you dumb. You done gave it to your kids too, right? We need a generational smack.
Okay, say it. Wait, question.
Yeah.
3D printing food. Is it out here? Is they 3D printing food for real?
Man. They ain't just started that.
If you in the kitchen cooking, you damn sure done ran into it multiple times. Like, whoa, this ain't moving how it's supposed to move. This ain't doing what it's supposed to do. This ain't, nah, boy, what the fuck is this?
Listen, let me tell you this. They don't give regular humans real meat. They give them human meat. Listen, and the 3D printed food is the same lines. Listen, let me tell you this, right? They want to give you every food that's going to kill your body, right? Because I'm going to tell you this, right? They're not going to give you food that's earth food. Well, that's what I mean by this, right? They don't give you food that is cooked by the sun, right? Food is cooked by the sun. Let me tell you one thing about the sun, right? When the sun cook food, it put kind of like nutrients in it, and like it stay in it. It gets stuck. Right. Then when you eat it, the nutrients get stuck in your body. Right. And it help you. But they want to give you dead food, lookalike food, sort of like love, stepped on food. Everything on Earth is stepped on because it's a prison planet. A lot of people don't know. But the food is stepped on. 3D reality, 3D food. What more can you expect from America?
Right?
What more can you expect from the world? What more can you expect from God?
So the noodles they be buying at the store, right? They plastic for real?
Come on, guys. Everything is plastic. The water is plastic. It's in a plastic bottle. Listen, let me tell you this, man. Ask you a question, right?
Boy,
if I'm in a place, right, and I'm in a room, and it's all dope fiends in there smoking crack, sooner or later I'm gonna be smoking crack, right?
Whoa.
Well, I did it.
You did it.
Yeah, so like you smoke crack,
because you got a weak mind. You got a weak mind then.
Right, so like another
mind,
question.
yeah.
No, weak mind. It's everybody like that. Your mind is a magnet. It brings stuff in. Whatever you sit around long enough, you become.
You right about that because I saw a lot of brown broke. They end up broke too.
Yeah, but take one broke and put them around 4 rich. That's gonna be the 6 broke rich. Because you're gonna get rich from hanging around them rich.
Right.
You take that rich and put them around them broke. Gonna be the next broke. So this is what I do.
Exactly.
Everybody asks me to help.
What you said?
I help people by not becoming a broke. Everybody I help everybody I love. Right. I'm gonna give you a motivation.
Make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna become broke.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna help you and become broke.
Make a lot of sense.
Right, but I was trying to say this about the water. Let's get back to the water. So when you put water in a plastic bottle, the water become plastic. But I got a problem with water anyway. I got a big problem with water. And everybody on here, they're gonna hear my big problem with water. I don't
But
think
you drink a lot of it.
But I don't think water good for us. Listen, if water let me just say, if water was good for us, why the fuck we can't give it to the babies? Why?
We
can't get water to the baby.
Don't take my little girl. She's 2 years old. When she was younger, they said don't give her water.
Don't give her water. Why? Why? If water's so good, why? Because a baby at that age, the body can make its own water, but they train it to stop. Right, with the food. Listen, every woman supposed to breastfeed the baby, but they go give them the Similac, the government food, right? So everybody don't understand this, right? They're attacking us with the food and they're attacking us with the fake love. We getting attacked, but that's what I was telling you. Whatever you around, you become. A lot of people don't know. I'm giving out free game. Listen, that's free game, people, right? So listen, that's why I don't really give a f about the people that I gotta leave. Because I don't leave you, I'm become the next you, right? So I gotta get the away. You know, because it be calling me like crack. Yeah,
you gotta say something.
Come on,
man.
gang. You was doing so good.
So that video on the internet of you,
Gang, stop playing on me.
Don't do that.
I swear to God, hey, look, I swear to God, mom, look, bro, don't play with me like that. Don't play. You see what? You see he left. You see he left. I don't play like that, gang. I don't play them kind of games, gang. I ain't no dog neither. Wait, come on, gang. Who is this nigga? He wasn't even here last time. Y'all set me up. You know we in Memphis.
What we doing?
No,
That wasn't him, man. That wasn't him.
Why you acting about this crack?
I don't know, man. That wasn't him.
That's not me.
Yo, why you brought the crackhead?
Don't do it no more. Don't have nobody else ask
All right, bro.
bullshit,
Okay, bro. Brett.
the man said he's smoking crack.
No, I don't smoke crack. That was then. Come on,
Hey, man, let me get back to the question. No, bro.
What you on, bro?
Let me get back to the question, man.
Man would never set you up, man. He showed love, man. He don't
Nah,
That ain't
bro,
no love
is
call
this
me no
nigga,
crack.
bro?
Hey, man, look, you know.
Stop talking.
Hey, man,
Why would that be? Listen, let me ask you one question.
You
Why would
fucking
that
up
be
the
on the
interview.
internet? That don't look like me. That's not.
Hey,
even
man, let's
St.
go to
Louis.
something. That wasn't him, man. That wasn't him.
That wasn't
That
nothing to
wasn't
me,
him,
bro.
man.
Stop playing with me.
Hey, what?
I know you wouldn't do me like that, gang.
No,
I
no.
appreciate that.
I want to ask you one question, though, man.
Don't
What,
let nobody do that. That's weird.
That
Like, make
weird.
sure you wipe your hand off like that. Ain't nothing wrong with my house.
man, your shit was wet as
You
hell. What
weird
you
as
thought you
hell.
been doing?
What's wrong with you?
Your shit was
That
wet.
shit wet as hell.
Energy.
It was wet, though.
Why would you
I'm
wipe
like,
your
damn,
hand?
man, you got Vaseline in your hands.
Come on, get. Oh,
You liable.
For real, man. Look at my hand.
get
Look
the
how.
Vaseline. Let me f your butt. Oh,
God,
Max B. Oh, they gave. Oh,
who was Max?
oh, get the Vaseline. Let me.
Hey, man, your
fuck
hand got
butt.
my hand, man, shiny as hell, bro.
Oh.
Hey, man, what you gotta say? Some people say like you more spiritual. They don't like when you be you be talking streets all the time. They say like that. I like Unc, man. He talking more spiritual stuff.
spiritual brother. I mean, that's
Oh no.
They say like
no.
you
Listen.
got
Look. Spirituality is a hoax. And so is religion. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This is how you know spirituality is a hoax, right? Because they run around saying people are the chosen one. How the fuck is somebody chosen when we all people, we all God creation? That's false. Listen, that's a false narrative that the people paint. Listen, there's no difference between spirituality and religion, right? They all are cults, right? Listen, the human being was meant to be alone. I'm not playing. Like I'm not trying to keep it real, right? It's one thing
They
about
all is cults.
spirituality that f- me up.
right.
You got spiritual leaders that commit crimes and then say they was framed, right? But you can see plain, clear, and simple that they are the picture that the government painted, right? Listen, everybody want to use spirituality and religion for a shield of protection. Listen, I fly above spirituality. I fly above ego, right? Listen, I don't got no problem with people that's spiritual because that's a stepping stone in life. You know, sort of like school. You know, you're supposed to be religion first, probably become a Christian, Muslim, whatever you want, and then you become spiritual, and then you become above spirituality. That's the level of awakening, right? A lot of people don't know this, right? Because I can't be a part of nothing when I'm connected to all. right? So I can't take a title. Listen, I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Jew. Because if you a true believer, then you gonna see the truth in everything, right? So listen, I'm gonna say this, right? People probably like me one way, but life never one way. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I do something that's so creative that I don't think people understand it, but this got all the prophets killed, right? I use the negative vibration to send a positive message that's decoded by the people that need it, right? And I don't think people understand that. So the people that get mad and upset when I speak, the message is not for them, right? Because listen, I'll say one thing and you'll be confused, but the people that supposed to get it gonna get it, right? So people don't understand this, right? So I'm always talking spiritual, right? Because I'm always saying something that you can use. It just depends on what you take.
You gotta catch it. You see, you gotta catch it and apply it.
Yeah,
See, if you don't apply none of these things, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
It's like lotion. If you buy the lotion, sit there, it ain't gonna work. You gotta apply this.
Put it on your skin.
Yeah, you gotta apply it. That's why I said I'm giving out game. You just gotta catch it and apply it to your life. If it's good for your life, you gotta apply it.
Right.
Or it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
We always giving out game, but if you don't apply it, man, it's just gonna
work. That's the problem. Listen, let me tell you something. I tell people this, right? If I want to teach somebody something, I'm going to lie to them. Why? Because I'm trying to wake their awareness, right? Because once I wake your awareness, you will never fail again. You will always remember to be aware, right? Because memory is not made to be kept. Listen, you ever teach somebody something and then they forget? Because people don't understand your brain is not made to hold memory. What you're supposed to do, you got to understand two things. This is what you're supposed to do. The only way your brain hold memory if it's tied to a feeling of an emotion of some sort. Then you will remember, right? So you got to understand that. You can't teach nobody by giving them the book and telling them to read the book. That's not how the brain actually learns. The brain is a downloader of information, and it processes information pretty quickly, and it can choose between billions and billions and billions and billions of other possible realities all in 1 second.
Right. Brother 607, let me ask you this. I can say brother, right?
I'm not a brother. Don't keep running out of brother. Listen, I'm not a brother. I'm not a mother. I'm not a sister. I'm not a friend. I'm just am. Yeah, I'm part human.
Do you believe in karma?
Listen, the karmatic cycle is like this, right? Everything in Earth is ran by cycles, right? So the karmatic cycle is real, but it's a way to avoid it, right? Listen, let me tell you this, right? I'm from the trenches, right? But like he said, I can go in the trenches right now and won't get shot at. Why? Because I avoid the cycle. How? I changed my attentions. See, life is all about attentions, right? Everybody that's in them cycles and getting shot, they had the wrong attentions. That's how you can go in the hood and be right there and shots fall off. The bad people die. And the good people like, damn, I didn't get hit one time. Bullets, why you die? It wasn't your time. Your intentions was not bad. Jesus said in the Bible that all sins is bad, but all sins don't lead to death. That means some of them do.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
The reason why I asked that question is because like I said, I don't know you personally.
You know me. You just don't remember.
Well, I
You just don't remember.
I've only seen you from the internet.
No, you seen me before that. You just don't remember. No, you seen me before that.
But dig this though. The moment that I did see I thought was up. I'm not sure if it seemed like Adam might have sabotaged or like put you in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, the situation with 4 Extra.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
That's the reason why.
I'm gonna say. Listen. In life, there's no right or wrong. There's no bad or good. There's no duality. See, he tried to hurt me, but they helped me. Listen, I'm gonna say this. It also said in the Bible, and I like to say what's in the Bible because, like, a lot of people here, we've been programmed by the Bible. So if I want to help people, I want to keep it the same way they've been heard, right? But in the Bible, it say about the prophet, you don't touch the hair of my prophet. You know, so people understand what happens. So it's like a boomerang, right? You try to do something to me, it come back at you, right? So what Adam did was, you know, he's trying to get content, but at the same time, he's not understanding. Previously, I'll speak bad on him. I'm like, man, Adam, he set me up, he tried to get me killed. But that wasn't the case, gang. He was just trying to get some views. His company was drowning. Yeah, let me tell you something. I told somebody this in the trenches. Everybody watching this, I'm going to say this. I had a person, right? And he was from my neighborhood. He was a good dude, good friend of mine, right? But he wasn't a good enough person to stop me from my greed, right? So he was asleep one day, right? And while he was asleep right there. You know, we all in the crack house. Woo, I'm chilling. Woo, I got a razor blade. I take the razor blade. I cut his pockets. I slide his money out, right? Boom. Now, mind you, it's me and him in the house, and a couple more crackheads in the house. Crackhead dude, crackhead girl, couple of crackhead kids.
With a lot of crackheads.
No, for real. No. At the time, I still smoked crack, but you couldn't tell, right? He thought I was selling crack. Right, everybody thought I was still selling crack, but I was still smoking crack. But let me finish my story. I want to tell him something, right? So tell you about how this shit worked. So I did that, bam, and He got up. When he got up, he like, damn, my money gone. Who took it? That first thing I did, I said, man, I saw cuz in his room with you. Whole time I ain't see nobody in the room with him. So he like, where he at? I'm like, he in there. So he walked out of there to go ask him, hey man, you been in this room? Right? So I ran over there. Before he could say something, I hit him. Boom! Now at that moment, if it meant killing him to protect the fact that I stole that little $17 out of his pocket,
That
I would
dead.
that. Right? So listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? It don't matter. Right? Because like
tripping.
all we trying to do is hide from who we are, regardless. All I wanted to do was take his money and hide for what I done. And if I did that, I would have went the far as killing that man. Just like in the Bible again, after Cain killed Abel, what happened? Right? After, you know what I'm saying, Eve supposedly tricked him and ate the apple, what happened? They started feeling what? They started feeling guilt. Started feeling shame. Right? So that's the type of shit in the world that people don't have to feel, but I got a trick for people. That's how you grow. Listen, so everybody run from pain and all that shit and shame, but that come from God. Mm-hmm. Pain is a gift from God.
Hey man, I got another question I want to ask you too, man. Do you think parents that complain about financial gain and money problems to their kids, you think it make their kids get out here and go do something bad? Because now their kids don't want to talk to their parents about money, right? But they know their parents don't get it. Now their kids out here robbing and
But you saying some real ass shit right now, boy. You saying some shit that need to be spoke on a little bit more. You feel me? To avoid a whole bunch of this old stuff right now. You need help. Oh, I try to get a job. They won't let me get that job. I bet. Where you got this from? Nah, I don't even worry about that. I ain't worry about that. You straight though? You need some more? Let me know.
stealing for it.
I can tell you something deeper than that and crazier than that, man.
Right.
And that's why I don't
man.
give a f- about what I say. Let me tell you this, right? If you took a kid, right, and you raised a kid, right, and you never had the kid exposed to, like you said, money problems, to traumas, right, to feelings of hate, right, to feelings of jealousy, right? If all that child ever felt was love, that child would not need no traditional learning systems.
Right.
That child would be brilliant. Right? Because the world operate in the frequency of love will be all that child need in order to excel through life.
No,
but the
facts,
problem
but that
is
good
the
support system,
parents, they
gone.
instill the wrong things in the child. The child heard the mama arguing in the room. The child heard the mama getting right. The child heard the mama getting. The child heard the mama squirting. Right. So how the f- you love your child when your child can hear you getting f***ed in the next room? You right. But listen, but everybody like that's good. Everybody like, oh, it's all good. I love my kids. My kids don't see. Listen, let me tell you this. A child mind is stronger than a grown-up mind. Let me tell you why. They say this and they know this, right? Because it absorb more. Did you know that a baby can learn over 300 languages at one time? A dog can't do that, right? Listen, so people don't understand all these kids do and all these kids see, right? So a way to save the world is to kill all the parents.
What?
Yeah, so I'm gonna kill all the parents, all the kids is good, right? Because it's the parents' fault.
It's gonna be calling the parents being made. Because kids gonna be.
But it's the
kids.
parents' fault. Listen, the parents is poisoning.
I think you want the right path game, but I don't think it's the parents you worry about. You feel me? I think you want to get the puppet masters. You see what I'm saying? So the puppet masters, all the old puppet masters, like the old whites off there. You feel me? Boom. We might rebalance everything. Just get it rolling in place how opposed to we get flying cars in the next 2 years. I'm talking about teleportation. All type of shit that would better the society in the world as a whole. Gang, we might be able to get the ball back rolling.
He ain't lying. The kids, listen, the parents are killing the kids, so why not the parents?
Well, we gotta teach the parents then. We need to teach the
You
parents
can't teach
better.
listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right?
Old dogs can't learn new
you probably
tricks.
seen it in the head. What they do to them when they like this, they zombies. You come in and you grab
Jumping
the
in
ones that's
dogs,
not.
get rid of them.
So
They
you have
just
to
worry
kill
about
the
money
parents
and
and grab the
shit.
kids before they become the next zombies.
Nigga, plant more trees.
Yeah, it's so sad, but it's true.
Well, all the parents ain't like that.
Yeah, all of them like that because all
No,
of them.
everybody
make
parent,
the
I'm not
money.
like
Who
that.
don't feed their kids?
Well, I feed my kids.
Yeah, so you like that. You feed your kids poison. You poisoning and killing your kids. Tell your son come live with me. Yeah,
you-
I'm not gonna poison him.
Yes, you
Tell him
will.
come live. That's why I'm not gonna poison him. I'm gonna give him nothing but food from the earth. That's what I'm on. So tell him come live with me.
He gonna starve them kids.
Cause you poisoning your kids, acting like you don't. You act like you love them.
Food from the earth. Would you
No,
like
no,
to
no.
specify?
Listen, food from the earth is food that the sun hit. Listen, if the sun don't hit it, it ain't good. A lot of people don't know. Listen, if your food come with different chemicals in it, it's not good. If your food is processed, it's not good. Cause food is energy.
So what did you eat this morning?
Nothing.
He didn't. He don't eat but one time a day.
Yeah, I'm old man.
Elijah Muhammad, he in his book How to Eat to Live, it states that a person only eats 1 meal a day.
Yeah. Oh man. Reason why you eat 1 meal a day is like this. People don't understand why you eat 1 meal a day, but if you eat right the food, then your body can't do what it need to do to keep your other body parts healing. right, to keep it functioning.
Like, what do you prefer to eat? What do you like to eat? What's something?
Preferably, most days I eat one time a day. Give and take. If I'm traveling, if something is happening, then I may have a bite. And what I mean by a bite, I mean like a real bite. Like I like me personally, I like brown rice, right? I like brown rice, and I put like vegetables in it, and I like steam it. I like eat that every day.
You vegan? Are you vegan?
No, see, I'm kind of part because I believe this hurt the body, right? A lot of people watch this don't understand. A lot of people trying to like parasites in the body and all this in their body, but them the things in your body that was born with you and you kind of like need. But I'm not gonna get deep off to that unless you ask me. But people say he crazy. How do you need these viruses in your body, all these bacteria in your body? Because everybody's body is 98% bacteria, right? And that's why a lot of times people get to getting all this stuff. The spiritual people tell them to flush their body. They tell them to flush their body.
Trees have viruses too. You go outside and have all this fungus on the tree, but the tree still strong.
Yeah.
I gotta shout you out for it, man.
Yeah.
You the reason why I touch trees in the
Right.
morning.
On God. People understand what's around them. They don't understand.
Well, everything is energy more so.
Right.
You understand me?
Yeah.
To feel better, and that's what I remember one time. Rest in peace to this one brother.
Hold up. Let me say I don't like to cut him off, but he said something. Everything is energy.
Right.
But we are something more than energy. Let me tell you what I mean. Because like it's been a debate, but the spiritual community got everybody thinking that we energy beings, but we not. And I can prove it. I can prove we're not energy beings. We something way better than energy. This whole energy, but it ain't conscious. This whole energy, but it ain't conscious. Everything hold energy, but it's not conscious. So are we energy or consciousness? We got to be consciousness, experiencing ourselves as energy. Right, so the energy roll through us, but above that, we are consciousness. That's what I'm telling you. There's different levels to this, and people don't understand the levels. So everybody like, oh man, I'm energy. Oh man, I'm a Christian. Oh man, you're nothing. Right, and people don't understand that they nothing. But
I've always been different when it comes to that because the thing is, I let people use religion more so as a social construct,
social construct. I fuck my words all the time. I fuck up my words all the time. It's me.
But the thing is more so, I look at it like you have to know who taught you your religion.
Right.
You understand me? And a lot of times when I hear people who come off as religion type, I let them know. I said, the government allows that. You understand me? Because religion is put here to keep the mind under control.
Funny you said talk, right? Listen, did you know this, that a pastor, like everybody else, they got to get a license to become this, right? So that means they got to have doctrine. That means that they got to have, it got to be things that they got to say and things that they can't say. That means somebody got to sign off on it. So why is everybody going? It's the same thing. I love what you just said, right? But people don't understand that. I think that people, they don't want to take the time to actually look at life
and who they got to
and
drop
realize
off right there.
what's really going on.
Drop they ass
Absolutely.
off.
Which is why, the government is there to keep you
Let's
blind.
go, God. Nah, for real.
They put religion in place. They created the black pastors to be able to keep slaves.
But I'm going to say something very crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's needed. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. For the people that's not aware, the government is needed. Them people going to hurt themselves. They're going to hurt themselves. The government is needed. But for those that's aware, then we no longer need them. But for the stepping stone in life, a lot of people don't understand how much they need the government. Look, I'm saying something. I'm going to say this, right? We always want to bash the government and put down on the government, but a lot of our listen, I wouldn't have had no Christmas without the government. My mama had to save welfare checks. My mama had to get the food stamps to support us. We wouldn't have had nothing to eat. Not saying that was correct, but saying at that time in my life, we depended on the government. But it's like when we no longer do it, we no longer do it. Right? But right now, I don't wish that nobody just out there in the streets right now just tell everybody, let me just take this from everybody. Let me just take it. Because then everybody going to be up. So I don't think that's needed. I think some people are meant to be slaves for some to be free. It got a balance. Right? Crazy how that sound. But in order for us to be who we are, then they got to be who they are, or then there's no purpose of life.